Okay, so here's the recipe for pasta aglio olio, which is basically pasta, macaroni, spaghetti with garlic and oil, as it says. And those are the ingredients. You got pasta. This is one serving, less than a quarter of a pound. For each serving, you're going to want to have 3 garlic cloves, about that size or the equivalent. Your only other ingredient is going to be salt and pepper. Now, some people will add Parmesan cheese or chopped up parsley. I also like it with a little lemon zest. So there's always going to be that one other ingredient that you want to add. I wouldn't add all 3 or 2 out of 3. Oh, and of course, crushed pepper flakes is always something that people like to add. But the pure pasta aglio olio is just these 3 ingredients. The pasta, the garlic, and of course your extra virgin olive oil. Now what you're going to do is you're going to slice the garlic thin, but not too thin, not like Paulie does in Goodfellas. You want to slice it, maybe a millimeter thick. And what you can do is you can just put it in the olive oil, cool. Just put the garlic in the olive oil and let it sit there just for a few minutes. Now when you turn up the heat, you're going to turn it up slowly, and as soon as you start seeing that the bubbles are starting to form along the garlic, you're going to turn it down. You don't want that to happen. You want to cook the garlic without getting it too brown. If it starts turning slightly brown, that'll be good. It'll give it a nutty taste. But personally, I prefer it completely cooked, so it's tender without any browning. Because you're going to boil your pasta in salted water, and then we're going to do the process as soon as we're ready to get going with it. Okay, so here's your garlic slice. That's the 3 cloves. So we're going to get that, and we're going to transfer it over to the pan. So I didn't tell you how much olive oil. Now remember, you're not going to have it too swimming in olive oil, though some people like it like that. This is maybe 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You can do a little more than that. Again, remember, this is just 1 serving. So when you cook the pasta water, you're going to take it out with tongs. You're not going to drain the water. You're going to take the pasta out before it's cooked. Give it like 30 seconds less than the cook time that you prefer, because you're going to be cooking it in this pan a little further, maybe for a minute or 2, as you toss it around. And you're going to include some of the water, the pasta water. So you want to make sure you got a good level of pasta water. You don't want to fill the pot too much, because you want to have that nice, rich, starchy, salted water to put in there. So that's a big part of the taste of this. And while this is sitting here, remember, this is no heat. It's just sitting in the olive oil. I'm just going to put some salt and pepper on there and leave it for probably a good 5-10 minutes, maybe longer.